Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could to see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can.
Been homeless before now?
I've been bouncing around since about 96, in and out of jail. Is that okay to say?
Absolutely okay to say.
And I've been in trouble and going to jail since about 96 steady, and the courts sent me here.
They did?
Yeah.
Who sent you here?
Judge Manley.
Judge Manley.
So I've been in the system. I just want to run this, but I was put in Agnew State Hospital when I was 9 years old.
Yes, my mother. It started with my mother giving me $20 to let my dad play with me.
Okay.
And then it just progressed from there, where we'd ride around drinking wine and getting drunk, and I'd get to drive the car, and we'd play in the back seat.
Okay, when I was about, I don't know how old, 6 or 7, I think about 6 years old. Me and my kid brother went to the Jose Theater.
I remember one time she got so pissed off she grabbed a board with nails in it and spanked me. I wouldn't drink water for a week because I thought it'd come out the holes. I thought it'd leak out like the cartoon, you know, that dude that got shot, he'd drink water and his water come out. Well, I had holes in me, so I figured that if I drank water, it'd come out the holes. Yeah, I wouldn't drink for a whole week.
So, drinking all that soda, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I went to the bathroom, and then that's when it happened, you know what I mean? I got, and I wanted to go because the guy followed us all around, so I left.
So they had me in the front of the truck with them, and something happened. I don't remember what happened, but something happened, and I just started kicking the dash and just pulling my hair out by the handfuls. And my dad says, "We got to get her some help."
But anyway, I ended out there because I got involved. I used heroin, and I was put there.
How old were you when you
Heroin, 9 years old.
How did you get heroin at 9 years old?
Well, I mean, I got it from people, you know what I mean? I mean, I didn't do it. I mean, I just got the cottons, you know what I mean?
The what?
The cotton, you know, when they
Did you know what it
a wet
was
cotton,
when you started?
but it did. It made me feel good. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it because it fixed me. You know what I mean?
What was wrong with you?
The world was crazy, and I needed to get out of it. You know, and
I used to think it was just only me, because I used to think when I was in school I didn't get an education because I was just too mean. I was just too mean. I didn't want to listen to any authority whatsoever, because my parents, I couldn't trust my parents because they were supposed to be the authority figure in my life. And look at what happened. I wasn't like anybody in school. I was different. I couldn't talk to anybody in school because my life was different than theirs. So I just didn't fit in anywhere. So I just became a ditcher of school, missing school, and then I started smoking pot. I was sniffing lighter fluid at the age of 8.
Why?
Because I didn't want to feel nothing.
Program that takes inmates as sick or sicker than these and puts them back on medication and back on the street. It's called Mental Health Court.
There are no free passes out of jail.
Tough-talking, tough-looking Judge Stephen Manley, with a patch over an old eye injury, oversees 800 defendants in his special San Jose court. Most are addicted and mentally ill.
Sure, you're disabled, but that doesn't mean you can't live a full life.
They're mostly nonviolent felony and misdemeanor offenders who work their way from county jail to closely supervised probation.
We are protecting the public far more than simply placing a defendant on probation and ignoring them and waiting for the next crime to happen.
That strict probation includes group home living, mandatory drug tests, AA or Narcotics Anonymous meetings, and frequent progress reports to the judge. In this court, the largest of 130 nationwide, defendants are given tough love and compassion.
Still talk fast.
Still talk fast.
But I try people tell me, when people tell me and correct me on it, I try to say, okay, I will slow down.
They are also given a choice: stay clean, stay on the right medication, and they can stay out of jail.
Do you think you can maintain until then? Okay, because the only real alternative I have is to have you go to jail.
Case in point, this was Rick Dargan 18 months ago, schizophrenic, sweating off a heroin binge, charged with possession and begging for help. And Rick Dargan now, at age 47, back in high school, off illegal drugs and on medication to stabilize his mood swings.
I owe everything I've got right now to those people in that mental health court.
The man who once lived under a bridge is now clean and sober.
I was a violent person. I'm nonviolent now.
The program saves money, too. Graduates have spared the state and county more than $23 million in jail and prison cost. And it can save lives. Just ask Rick Dargan.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Lucky, too, that unlike the estimated tens of thousands of mentally ill behind bars across America, he had his day in a very special court.
The answer is to believe in yourself and try.
Jerry Bowen, CBS News, San Jose.
His record is clear, and the arrests are deemed never to have occurred, other than it's provided in Section 1203.4. So congratulations, Donnie. We invite you to
All right. We have the stamp on without the stamp, you can't. We'll have the court papers ready. Donnie, congratulations.
Golly, this is one hug that I thought I'd never get. My girlfriend says, who is this guy, Judge Manny, that you always want a hug?
Not all that many people want to hug me, but that's good.
that I should know. Things I shouldn't know. Unless they're truths that I should know.
I don't know. I've just learned a lot. You know, I've been coming into this courtroom for like a long time now, a very long time. And I remember coming in this courtroom very angry, and now I'm just yes, and now I'm very grateful.
Well, that's a good thing that you're grateful that your life's getting better.
Yes, my life is getting a lot better. I don't need to depend on anybody anymore. You know, I'm down here by myself, and I'm in my kids' life. You know, in both of my kids' life. And I'm okay. I'm okay with myself, you know.
Well, that's good enough for me, boy. It's all we can ever ask for.